together as a band about 10 years ago this year. Max, Griffin, and myself, we've been lifelong friends since we were really little. Growing up together, we really loved music, and we started exploring that as we got older. And then it turned out it sounded pretty good and people liked it, so we kept on rolling with it. And the sound has just kind of continued to grow and turn into the ghost of Paul Revere.
Stepped outside, a lot of smoke and shade.
I have always been very impressed and proud of Maine's music scene, and Portland's music scene in particular. The sheer outpouring of creativity from people who live here and just do it for the desire to create, I think is one of the most impressive things. And I haven't really seen a music community like that around the country. In 2014, we had just put out our first album. We didn't really know what to do next, and kind of collectively we all thought, why don't we just try to throw a music festival? And we just invited our friends and paid them what we could. We made $200 off the weekend and had 700 people there. We returned with it here in Portland in 2018, and it's grown ever since, and now it's 4,000 of our friends that show up, and we just try to really make an event out of it for everybody in Portland. It's all local breweries and friends and food trucks, and just a good way to bring everybody together for a weekend of just kind of fun in Portland that you can walk to. There is, I think, just something in the water about being from Maine. Just from growing up in the state, that kind of worked its way into the music to naturally make it seem like it came from here. And Portland has had an incredible history of diverse and just brilliant music that's been produced here, and it's kind of like a hidden secret.
When UScellular reached out to see what we were up to, it was a little surprising because it's such a large national brand to see them pay focus to somebody as local as us. So that showed us that they were willing to work with us in our town. If you're willing to show up in our community, then you're a part of our community now.